Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Nobunaga's Ambition, Sphere of Influence on the Mysterious JG. I misplaced my controller for a moment, but now I have it. Alright, so we have a little bit of military action going on as we try to finish taking over all of the northern part of Japan that's on the map. But after that, again, we have some decisions to make. One possibility is sell all the food, almost all the food, so we just have tons of cash, and then just start throwing down cities everywhere, just huge building blitz, and then reorganize things so I can control the northern territories directly and kind of do the same, and eventually organize so that I am manually controlling these frontline cities and get ready to go to war with the Maida. Province-wise, I've got 30,000 troops in the bases outside of the Komatsu province here. And the Maida clan has 60,000. So this province by itself can't beat the Maida. But if I reorganize some things and get these guys helping, it might be possible. I would have to try to organize things. Possibly I could set these bases up to not get involved in the fight, but reorganize so that this whole zone here, because these guys have got 1,000 troops, 1,700. I don't know. It would be difficult. I definitely need to order some of these other zones to help out. Tough one would be Nanao Castle. That would be a pretty tough nut to crack. Alright. Decide what to do with the captives. The instant that you end your turn, a Kanao Shiba is delivered. Tide Fade had some losses, no one else did. Now the Bloody Handed, with another huge advantage in troop counts, is going to finish off. Oh, it's snowing as we go to finish off this clan.
Well, let's get started. If you're going to run, now's a good time.
Yeah, I don't think we need to run, actually.
Acknowledged. Know your betters.
We were taking even losses for a little bit because of the towers, but now they're chasing us out of the range of their own towers, it seems like. And Shigazane had a chance to catch up. Oh, you must be ashamed of yourself, Bloody-Handed. I mean, you already had this fight won, but let's make it that much easier to finish off this castle. AI is probably fixing these castles. I mean, now Shigazane, as a clan member, he gets to be the one who claims victory in all this. Oh, the targets are already set, so never mind.
There's nowhere to run. We will join you.
Nowhere to run to, baby. Nowhere to hide. But it will take a while to finish them off because they're the last base of the Tsugaru clan. Last base always takes a minute to surrender. These guys are now interested because of our common enemy, the Tsugaru clan. So now you're interested, huh? Well, I don't think it's going to help you too much. So our prayers went unanswered. Oh, too bad. I just sent the guy off to New Castle, too. Maybe hoping that would improve his health. Hey, Mazayuki is now calling the shots of this meeting. Oh, never mind. JG Mystery is.
Here is last month's balance. Reporting in.
Received a gift of horses from the tribe. Found some things at some bases. Other bases we couldn't find anything.
Ask for anything you want.
At Alice's restaurant.
Thank you for your patronage.
Muskets. Want a trader or craft? Well, this base is going to be one of those bases where I guess I'd need to know what castle stuff is available to it. Nothing of interest. So really, they just need to do whatever is going to be best economically. And that is probably... Let's see, what is Castle Fair? Would bring max crafts up to 1155. And Trader 1051. And it will only help this other square here if this becomes a commerce square, but it probably should become a commerce square. So let's go with the castle, no Trader. And make this other place better for money eventually. This was on its way to a cargoman. Why don't you build a cargoman from a distance as you take over a city bloody-handed? He is, I mean, it's the administrative, he is an officer, he has a staff, he has people who have been tasked with working on this while he is away. It's fine. These places should probably be conscript places eventually. Oh, but I'm already working towards an orchard here, so... That may have been a decision the AI made. I don't know. Yeah, I think that seems like a decision the AI made at some point. It's fine. I'll stick with it for now. You're never going to have a facility I give a crap about, so there is no reason for me not to build a stone gate. Attack power of units from this base slightly increases. That's not a bad one. Also, I could go with stone wall. An additional 2,000 hit points is actually a really good thing for a castle to have when it's up on the front lines like this. Need more crafts here. I'm actually holding this one. Nah. This one could get a foundry, so I would want to leave something. If I move this up to a level we got this up to a residence, it would take 3 spaces, whereas currently it's only got 1. So basically, of the 3 spaces shown available now, only 2 would still be available, which means if I wanted to get a residence here, I would have to get rid of... I wouldn't be able to have a Bailey or turret here, which is kind of bad. So I probably want to just stick with... Well, it's only bad if it gets attacked. It's not right on the front lines. I'll probably start building towards a residence just to get... ooh. You are terrible at that, though. Maybe I want to do this whole thing again. See what labor is left after every place develops, and the answer is almost none. So don't feel pressured to spend the money. It's okay. I'm not sure you're going to make it on time there, friendly unit. Saw that. Shigezane's taken Mutsu Fukushima Castle. I obtained the desperation trait. The heavens will hear of my might. And Sugata clan was eliminated by the Date clan. If Ieyasu is wondering, none of this is really helping him with his war against the anti-Tokugawa coalition. Although technically those guys joined the anti-Tokugawa coalition. Yeah, it does seem like this would be faster. So now, how do you guys feel? You still have interest. Our common enemy has been destroyed. Might take them a while to realize that Sugata clan no longer exists. The sea crossings in northern Japan can be pretty difficult. Show them our spirit.
Let us help.
I've got some pretty intense music playing here.
Advance.
Everyone, follow me. Please leave it to me. Understood.
I don't even know if it's worth involving the tribals.
Attack. Insolent.
Well, I mean, they're doing what they can, but...
This is it. Right.
But I'm not looking to kill off troops at a great rate, so...
Understood.
I'll do it myself.
Out of our way.
She raised range.
Give this one everything you've got.
Go ahead and put him in the sharpshooter. Main thing is to have enough troop count left over to attack the castle, and I'm pretty sure we will. Get an enemy right in front of their castle. Yeah. So they've got nothing left, and this place is their main castle, but it's really got nothing left to do.
Let us help.
Road work between No and somewhere else is complete. The road to nowhere.
This is how the one-eyed dragon.
Oh, looks like a unit deployed and I didn't even notice before Masamune had wiped them out. The Kato clan has joined the anti-Tokugawa coalition. Kato! So they are enemies we are at war with. Toto clan, the Kato clan. They have one base. We have a lot of clans with only one base in them that are joining that coalition. So our contribution is the Chosokabe have done a lot more than the Mori have done more than us. The Chosokabe have done more. We're near the bottom. In the pro-Tokugawa coalition, we've done something, but not much. So this is the power of the card straight. Oh, and the leader of the Akita has sorted himself out, and so it's Masanori. I've sorted myself out. Oh man, I can't remember his name. The main character of Yu Yu Hakusho. His name isn't Yu Yu or Hakusho. But Kuwabara, I would yell his name a lot. Let's leave bases far away to their lords.
Orders. Reporting in.
So
Here
it's
is last month's balance.
gonna fall pretty soon. Eventide fate thinks.
Reporting in.
Turn my liege and intend to serve. A lot of that going on. We've got a castle with nobody in it. Several castles with only one officer in them. I don't know why the hell you were the overseer of that castle. So, falling back into this regular pattern. Got an orchard going here. We will, yeah, this is a good place for an orchard, even though it seemed like I would want to carve them in, but we will continue with our manual development. You will get the reservoir you've been working towards all this time. You shouldn't have been the overseer anyway, but whatever. Oh, for a minute I thought I had multiple places ready to go there. We will have people investigate our fancy pants new places. And we will have auto development take place. We will sell a small bit of food.
Thank you very much.
Buy a couple of guns.
What would you like? Thank you very much.
And I will get some road work going if I'm allowed to. Yeah, I can't do road work in these areas I'm not directly controlling. So I need to think about whether I want to spend a few turns manually controlling all this stuff. But for now, I can certainly improve the roads immediately outside of this place. He'll get it done 1,600 gold cheaper because he's me. There's all the other superstars of the World Wrestling Federation. And then there's me. What are you guys going to be doing for food by the time you get over there? Oh, I don't need this on anymore. This is our turning point. That's what Bill DeMott told me. They're waiting for us as we come off of the boats. Messenger of Tokugawa clan has arrived. They say they have provisions for us. You'll want this for battle with my enemies, I hope. We're like a little dazzle of theirs. They love us. We're spunky little funsters.
This is how the one-eyed dragon fights.
Tokuyama Pass now
Enemy
ours.
officer captured.
We captured a bunch of guys, I'm sure. I don't know which army will get there first, but we'll have everyone converge on Moby Palace. And by the end of this video, we should have completely taken over all of the stuff to the north of us. This map is not obviously... Japan is kind of canted sideways in this map, but this is really the extreme north of Honshu where we're fighting.
Coming to your aid.
We're actually going to see a naval battle? Does this game even do those? No, it just suddenly there's land.
Acknowledged.
Oh, it's a Noshiro boss, whatever that is.
Yes!
Yes! Alright!
Let's go.
This is where it ends. Yes, my lord.
Understood.
He's got engaged, which is good.
Scared yet?
Ooh, he's lowering our speed. I'll make it easier for him to come in for melee. Is that what he's trying to do? Nope. Now they're using range, so...
Let's fight.
He's going to enrage him. And we're obviously going to win this, but let's see how many troops bloody-handed still has left when he's done. If it's time for them to pull back. Just let Masamune's army do it, or... I don't know who's going to get there first. I've gave the one-eyed dragon trade. I had that at the... previously, but, you know, we had that, like, 10-year gap where we kind of didn't do anything and lost some cities, and... the diplomat trade and the charismatic trade, and Toshinao Nambu is ready to serve us wholeheartedly.
Let us begin the meeting.
Let us begin to
Here
begin.
is last month's balance.
We actually made more than we spent for a change.
Reporting in.
Quite a few people have gathered at Rifu Castle, a secret path near Mutsu Fukushima Castle. It's all gone pretty awesome. No, I thought for a second that said they had 8 officers there. I was like, wow, really? That's crazy. That's crazy talk. We can't have officer counts like that anywhere. So, I was actually thinking of looking for him, the leader of the Nanbu. Masanori is too good to keep up here. I need to try to remember where he's at, actually. Can't imagine his loyalty is that great, although he might be perfectly happy here. he might be perfectly happy with us if he has any inkling that we're going to be betraying the Tokugawa in time. But I don't think he's really meant to know that. Yeah, we need to get the JGs out of there because they're too valuable to be stuck in that place too. So he is a front line. He is a military officer. We need to get him onto the front lines. But in the meantime, we do need a second officer for this place. So let's pull somebody out of here. Somebody who isn't terrible, but isn't super useful either. Why in the world would you be the overseer there? You have the worst poll score. So we'll kind of force the game to reset the... Okay, so Rifu was, I think, the one that said they could get a new district going. So we could get going on a specialty or horses. I think I want the horses. It's got the lowest... It's lowest actual... attribute or suitability score was for military, but that's what you need to take advantage of horses. So alright, I'll get on it. I don't know why I talk like this, but I do. Place is going to be really, really safe from floods up there in the mountains and all. It's like the game wants me to start building these fortresses I've been talking about. Well, let's do what we've been doing and actually do this before finding out how much labor I got left. Takes 10 or 12 labor to build a fortress, so that is now out of bounds. But I can afford to build one castle upgrade and then pick some roads to work on. This rosy American dream. Gonna take a while, but we'll get you working on it. Be nice to build some roads up here, but I feel like I know I'm going to be building cities there eventually, you know, I'm kind of planning to. Maybe I should be building up the roads now, but I don't know 100% that I'll be doing that. Part of me is just like, just improve all the roads here so your troops can move faster. Don't worry about whether it directly hits a city. But then you find some place that roads directly hit a city, and you know that it will actually get an immediate economic benefit from the improvement. And that's kind of what you want to do. It just feels like that road should be fully leveled up, you know. Oh yeah, you got roads leading in and out of you that aren't fully fully leveled. And Rifu, isn't this road affect Rifu? No, Rifu's over here. She'll get it done on the cheap. She's awesome, King. So, and as I've been doing kind of regularly, still behind on income, still ahead on harvest. They've got almost double the max soldiers. We're doing a little bit better on max troops. Actually, muskets, we're not too far behind them. Horses, we're not too far behind. But both of us are not leading in those categories, interestingly enough. Alright. So, yeah, we're almost done taking over the entire north, and then I really do have to, like, kind of settle in on a strategy of what I want to do next. And I'm thinking, if there's enough peacetime left, I need to organize things so that I can kind of build the north in such a way that I can then ignore it for the rest of time. I'm still not sure, though. We'll figure it out soon. Bye, guys.